Hello, hello friend. How are you doing today? Today, I want to show you how you can do a professional editing, basic professional editing using Grammarly and Microsoft Word. So let's go and get it started. All right, this is my desktop. You can see I have Grammarly and Microsoft Word installed in my system. So before you can do that, you have Grammarly and Microsoft Word in your system. Let's go to Microsoft Word. This is demo content we'll be working with. Then for Grammarly, this is Grammarly, my Grammarly dashboard. We're making use of the demo content here. These are other documents that I've worked on. So let's go and get it started. Now, for the purpose of this tutorial, we'll be considering a title, heading, subtitle. Then we'll go over to comments and tracking of changes. Um, then we'll look at synonyms, making use of synonyms in Microsoft Word, and then hyperlinks. So let's get started. To add title in your article, for example, we want to make this a title, highlight it, and then navigate to title. You see that this is a title. You can see that it's big. So that is how to add title to your article or your writing, your manuscript. Then if you want to make it a heading, you have option of heading one, heading two, heading three, and so on. So you just choose it, make it an heading, you know. So this actually helps you organize your work as a professional. For example, we want to make this a subtitle or a subheading, highlight it, and then navigate to subtitle and choose subtitle. We have subtitle emphasis. You can see that here, subtitle emphasis. So that is it on heading, title, heading, and subtitle. Then let's go over to comment and tracking of changes. Now, this actually allows, if you're an editor, for example, these two features of comment and editing is actually found on review, comment, and then tracking of changes. This actually allows you, you know, to it allows you, you know, to make comments for the authors, suggest something, talk to the author, communicate with the author while working on his manuscript. You can use it as an author to communicate to your editor, and your editor can use it to communicate back to you too. So tracking of changes actually help the editor, you know, uh, it actually helped the dictator show the author or the owner of the content that this is what you did, this is what I did, instead of deleting what the author did completely. Then the author will have the option to accept or reject the changes. So let's get it started. For example, you want to make comment on this. Maybe you have issue with this statement as an editor. You want to make comment, highlight it, and then click on new comment. Make your comment here. See that you make your comment here. So that is it for comment. You can actually delete comments by clicking on delete comment here, highlighting, and then clicking on delete comment and all that. So or you right click on this comment section and then click on delete comment. So that is it for comment. Then for tracking of changes, for example, if you're an editor, it helps you show it helps the author to see, you know, the author of the work you are working on to see the changes that you made. For example, the author made this mistake, and as an editor, you want to correct it. Just right click and then click the right one. Okay, track changes is not actually on, so I have to switch it on, for example. So let's go back. So this is what the author had, and you as an editor, you want to change it to put the correct one. It is the other one to write competition and wrote competition. So just click on competition, highlight, then right click and then choose the right word. You can see. Let's do it for this one too. The author want to write developer, and then you the author want to write developer, and they made a mistake, is missing an e. So as the editor, you know you have to highlight and then right click and then choose the right one. So it will cancel what the author had. This actually allows the author to see his mistakes. Then the author can choose to accept or reject your corrections. So he can do that by right clicking, highlighting and then right clicking. So when you right click, you will see accept changes or reject changes. I believe you can see that. Let's accept these changes. For example, accept changes. So it will replace that competition with competition. So that is it. So for synonyms, for example, we want to change anniversary. We want to use another word for anniversary instead of anniversary. Maybe you've used anniversary many times in this article. So it's good that you use different words. So this actually help you to choose as many words you can use. So instead of anniversary, we want to make use of birthday. So let's say birthday. So birthday is actually another word for anniversary. You can see every changes that we are making is being tracked. So that is it for synonyms. Then for hyperlinks, hyperlinks allow you to point your readers to a website or an email and more. But for the basic level, let's just limit it to website and email. So to add an hyperlink, maybe you want your readers to know more about 21st century on a website. Highlight this and then right click it, click on hyperlinks. Then you can link to to a website or to email. Add the link you want to. You see, I want to link to 10 point. You see, so when your reader, if you convert this document to a PDF, your reader will click on this hyperlink, will click on this highlighted word, and then it will take them to the website. So that is it for Microsoft Word. So let's go over to Grammarly. So this is my Grammarly dashboard I've shown you before. For example, you want to import that file. Yeah. So just click on add new, click on new, this import to allow you to import that file so that you can, work on it using Grammarly. I advise that after working on Microsoft Word, bring your Word to Grammarly and improve it. For the purpose of this tutorial, we want to make use of a demo document. So let's click out. It's loading. Be patient. Okay, here we are. You can see it. So this is the demo document we're going to be working on. And you're going to see there are some errors, some grammatical errors that have been highlighted here. And let's work with it. So for example, you can see I was also very scared. Scared. So instead of I was also very scared, is I was also very scared. You can see that. Now I wish I could bike all the way around the world. You see, instead of I wish I could bike all the way around is around. And also, for example, you can also actually choose synonyms. For example, you can right click, highlight and right click on this, then to choose synonyms. I'm sorry, maybe network is actually bad. Okay, why is loading? Let's just check another option here. You can actually see more. Okay, so this is for more explanation, you know, they are telling you that the word "than" may be used incorrectly. It's a review the following note. So this actually teach you why you should make changes to this highlighted word. So instead of using "than" and "than," I thought is "and then," you see, "and then I thought." So this is how Grammarly work. There are a lot of features on Grammarly, and then you have a premium version and you have a free version. I'm making use of a free version. So that's actually how to work with Grammarly. Then you can actually hide this assistance and then continue editing your work. So that is it for a basic professional editing using Microsoft Word and Grammarly. Thank you for joining me for this tutorial. I really appreciate you. So watch out for next tutorial. I am glad to give you value for your time. Thank you and God bless you.